Fresh food is all the rage these days. Fresher the ingredients, the more the nutritional benefit and the more tasty, so the foodies claim. But why don't we take this to the extreme? Why don't we, for example, make our own table salt, fresh to order? All we'd have to do is have a jar of sodium and a jar of chlorine, mix them together in a bowl of water, let that water evaporate, and we would have fresh, tasty, delicious, salty goodness.
This is why we don't do that.
But why did the smaller house explode? Well, it seems that the tenant of that house tried a similar experiment with saltpeter and sugar. What? Really? Not interesting enough for you? Well, I'd hate to think I was boring you. But seriously, I did try it, whilst being at home no less, and you would be surprised how hard it is to unmelt a kitchen floor. While we're all failing vicariously through my misadventures, allow me to advise that if your chemistry teacher tells you you've made bleach, do not try to color your hair with it. I bet you can guess what happens if you do that. Furthermore, if you're the type of person who likes to clean their lavatory by allowing their toilet to soak in bleach, do not then pee into that bleach. Apparently, that variation in location of micturition can produce chlorine gas. Remember chlorine gas from World War I? Not fun. Interestingly enough, when soldiers in World War I were faced with mustard gas, they actually survived it through urine-soaked rags covering their faces. My source for the bleach fact recommends you pee in the sink instead. Back to saltpeter, we all know it's an important ingredient in chemical fertilizers as well as an important component in gunpowder. But did you know that there was an apocryphal rumor that the military used to slip it to its recruits? Yeah, apparently they thought it would reduce sex drive, and therefore instances of buggery. Shame it doesn't work, though, because I know a guy who could sure use those medicinal benefits. See, I told ya. Chemistry can be interesting. Periodically. And don't trust atoms. They make up everything.